Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Spark, the place where learning English feels bright and exciting. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. It's great to be here again. How are you feeling today, Anna?
Honestly, energized. I've had my morning tea, I listened to some music, and I'm ready to help our listeners learn faster.
Perfect, because today's topic is one that every English learner is curious about. How to learn English faster.
The magic question. Everyone wants to learn English quickly, but without stress.
Right. People often ask, is there a secret? Or do I need to study for hours every day?
And the answer is no secret magic, but there is a real plan that actually works.
Exactly. And today, we'll share that plan step by step. If you follow it, you'll learn smarter, not harder.
Love that. So, Mark, where do we start?
Step 1, you need a plan, or what I like to call your English routine.
A routine. Sounds simple, but I think many people don't really have one.
You're right. I meet learners who study 3 hours on Sunday, then nothing for the next 5 days.
Oh, yes, the weekend learner problem. You study a lot on one day, but then your brain forgets during the week.
Exactly. Our brains love consistency more than intensity. It's like watering a plant. You don't pour a whole bucket once a week. You give it a little water every day.
I love that image. So, what's a better plan?
Instead of studying 3 hours once a week, study 30 minutes every day.
30 minutes? That sounds much easier to do.
It is. And here's the secret. Don't do the same thing every day.
Oh, why not?
Because your brain gets bored. And when your brain is bored, it stops learning efficiently.
That's so true. So, what should learners do instead?
Create focus blocks. Each day, you focus on a different skill.
Focus blocks. I like that. Give me an example.
Sure. Monday, listening. Tuesday, reading. Wednesday, writing. Thursday, vocabulary. Friday, speaking.
Wow, that's clear and organized. So I practice something different every day.
Exactly. That variety keeps your brain active and makes English learning fun.
Let's break that down a little. Monday, listening. What can learners listen to?
Podcasts like this one, or English YouTube channels, audiobooks, or even short English news clips. The key is listen actively.
Actively. What does that mean?
Active listening means you don't just let the sound pass by. You pay attention. You listen for words, pronunciation, and tone.
I see. So don't just hear it, study it.
Exactly. Then on Tuesday, it's reading day. You can read articles, short stories, or English posts online.
Even reading song lyrics or social media captions helps.
Absolutely. Anything that keeps you in contact with English.
Wednesday is a writing day. That's my favorite.
Me too. Writing helps connect your thoughts to the language. You can keep a short English journal. Just write 3 sentences about your day.
That sounds easy enough. Today, I woke up early. I drank coffee. I listened to English Spark.
Perfect. Then on Thursday, focus on vocabulary. That's your word day.
Vocabulary day. Does that mean memorizing long word lists?
No. That's boring and not effective. Instead, learn words in context.
Can you explain?
Sure. If you learn the word sunshine, don't just memorize the word. Say, I love walking in the sunshine. Connect it to a real sentence.
That makes it easier to remember.
Exactly. And then Friday, the most important day, speaking day.
Ooh, many learners are shy about that one.
True, but you don't need a native speaker to practice. You can talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing or repeat lines from your favorite movie.
Like, I am making dinner or I am watching an English podcast.
Exactly. The key is to make your mouth move in English.
So, Monday to Friday are learning days. What about the weekend?
Great question. Saturday is review day. Sunday is rest day.
Ah, I love that balance. But let's slow down. I want to know more about review day.
Perfect, because that's where real learning happens.
Perfect, because that's where real learning happens. What do you mean by that, Mark?
Well, most people think learning happens when you study new things. But actually, real learning happens when you review what you already learned.
Interesting. So, Saturday, the review day, is like giving your brain a chance to remember better.
Exactly. Think of it like charging your phone battery. You use your brain all week, Monday to Friday, learning new words, phrases, and skills. But if you don't review, your battery goes empty.
Oh, I like that. So, Saturday is my charging day.
Yes. And here's how you do it. Take your English notebook, the one where you wrote your new words during the week, and go through them again.
Okay, I open my notebook. I see words like table, sunshine, coffee, report. What should I do with them?
First, read them out loud. Say them clearly. Then, test yourself. Cover the English side and try to remember what it means.
Like a mini quiz.
Exactly. And then, the final step, make short sentences using each word.
Let me try. The coffee is on the table. The sunshine makes me happy.
That's perfect. When you use the word in a sentence, your brain makes a stronger connection. It's like building a bridge between the word and your memory.
So the review day isn't about learning new words, it's about keeping the old ones strong.
Right. Many learners think fast learning means always moving forward. But if you keep forgetting what you already learned, you're not really moving.
You're just running in circles.
Exactly. Review is what makes your learning solid.
So I have my plan, Monday to Friday blocks and Saturday review day. What about Sunday, Mark? You said that's rest day.
Yes, and this might surprise some people. Rest is not doing nothing. It's a part of the plan
Really? How can rest help me learn faster?
because your brain is like a muscle. When you work out at the gym, your muscles grow after you rest, not during the exercise.
So my brain needs rest to grow.
Exactly. When you sleep or relax, your brain organizes all the information you studied during the week. It puts words into memory folders.
That's so cool. So while I'm sleeping, my brain is actually working quietly?
Yes, it's connecting ideas, building patterns, and creating links. That's why sometimes you wake up and suddenly remember something you couldn't yesterday.
That happens to me. Sometimes I forget a phrase when I'm tired, and then in the morning I just say it easily.
See? That's your brain doing its secret job.
So if someone studies every day but never rests, what happens?
They usually get tired, bored, and frustrated. Their progress slows down. It's like running a marathon with no water.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It is. But if you study in short, active sessions and then rest, you move forward much faster.
That's so motivating. I feel like this plan is something anyone can do.
That's the idea. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent.
So 30 minutes of focused learning a day, one review day, and one rest day. That's manageable.
Totally. And remember, those 30 minutes should be active.
Right, you said active learning. Can we talk more about that? I think many people listen or read, but they don't know how to be active.
Great point. Okay, here's the secret. Active learning means your brain is doing something with the information.
Like taking notes, repeating, or saying the words out loud.
Exactly. For example, when you listen to this podcast, don't just let it play in the background. Take a notebook. When you hear a new word, pause the episode.
Pause, write, and repeat, right?
Yes, that's the magic formula. Pause the podcast, write the new word in your notebook, and then repeat it out loud.
I love that. It's so simple, but powerful.
Because it uses 3 senses: hearing, seeing, and speaking. That combination makes your brain remember faster.
So instead of listening passively, I'm training my brain like a muscle.
Exactly. You're giving your brain a workout.
That makes sense. But what if someone says, I don't have time to pause and write every time.
Then do what you can. Even if you just write 1 or 2 words each time, it's still active learning. Small steps are better than none.
That's encouraging. So we've covered the plan, the review, and the rest, but I feel like there's still something missing.
You're right, Anna. There's one more important part of this plan, and it's something that helps people stay motivated.
Ah, motivation, the thing everyone struggles with.
Exactly. Because even with the best plan, if you lose motivation, you'll stop.
So, what's the secret to staying motivated, Mark?
Great question, and I'll tell you exactly how to do it right after this short break. Great question, and I'll tell you exactly how to do it. The secret to staying motivated is to make learning enjoyable and visible.
Enjoyable and visible. I like those words. But can you explain?
Sure, let's start with enjoyable. When you enjoy something, your brain releases a little bit of dopamine. That's the chemical of motivation.
So, if I make English learning fun, my brain actually helps me stay motivated?
Exactly. That's why you should choose activities you like. If you love music, learn English with songs. If you enjoy movies, watch them with English subtitles.
Oh, I do that. I watched Friends in English with subtitles, and I learned so many daily phrases.
That's a perfect example. You're still learning, but it doesn't feel like studying.
And what about visible?
That's about seeing your progress. Many learners quit because they think they're not improving, but they actually are. They just can't see it.
Ah, yes. Sometimes progress is slow and invisible.
Exactly. So here's a simple trick. Keep a progress tracker. It can be a notebook or a small chart on your phone.
What do I write in it?
Each day, write what you did. For example, Monday, listen to podcast 30 minutes. Tuesday, read article 20 minutes. Wednesday, wrote 3 sentences. Thursday, learned 5 new words. Friday, spoke for 10 minutes.
Wow, that's so simple, but it makes your effort visible.
Exactly. After 1 week, you can look at your list and think, hey, I did something every day. That small success gives you motivation to continue.
I love that. It's like giving yourself a high five every day.
Yes, exactly. A self-high five.
So, the formula for motivation is to enjoy what you do and to see your own progress.
That's right. Motivation grows when you feel proud and when you have fun.
You know, Mark, when I was learning French, I used to listen to short dialogues every morning while making breakfast. It became part of my routine, and I actually looked forward to it.
That's the key. Turn learning into a habit. When something is part of your day, it no longer feels heavy or difficult.
It's like brushing your teeth. You don't think about it, you just do it.
Exactly. And once English becomes part of your daily rhythm, you'll notice how naturally you start using it.
So true. Sometimes you don't even realize how much you've learned until you speak with someone and words just come out.
That's one of the best feelings in the world. And it's the result of consistent, smart practice, not magic.
So, to sum up this whole plan for our listeners, let's go step by step.
Good idea. Okay, step 1. Have a routine, your English blocks.
Right. Monday listening, Tuesday reading, Wednesday writing, Thursday vocabulary, and Friday speaking.
Step 2. Use active learning. Don't just listen, pause, write, and repeat.
Step 3. Have a review day. Saturday is for reviewing all the words and phrases you learned during the week.
Step 4. Rest. Sunday is your day to recharge because a happy, rested brain learns faster.
And step 5, stay motivated. Make learning fun and track your progress so you can see how far you've come.
That's the Complete English Spark Plan.
I really like the name, the English Spark Plan, because it's simple, it's realistic, and it actually works.
Exactly. You don't need to study 10 hours a day or move to another country. You just need a system that keeps you moving forward.
Consistency beats intensity.
That's the perfect quote. Consistency beats intensity. That's how you learn English faster.
You know, I think many people feel pressure to be perfect, but the truth is, progress happens when you show up, even for a short time.
So true.
If you study for 20 or 30 minutes every day, you'll be amazed at how much you improve in just a few months.
And the best part is, it doesn't feel stressful.
Yes, because you're learning smart, not hard.
So, for all our listeners out there, make your plan today. Grab a notebook, write your weekly blocks, and start small.
Don't wait for motivation. Start first, and motivation will follow.
I love that line. It's so true.
Thank you, Anna. This was a great conversation.
It really was. And I hope everyone listening feels ready to begin their own English Spark journey.
Remember, a clear plan, active effort, review, rest, and motivation. That's how you learn English faster.
And more importantly, happier.
Exactly.
Thanks for tuning in to English Spark. Keep shining, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now, everyone.